You're watching F5. We are here at F5 AppWorld 2025 in Las Vegas at the Fontainebleau. I am joined by Paul from Trace3. Paul, can I get you to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Paul Scuba. I'm the director of apps and infrastructure at Trace3.
Fantastic. Trace3 is a great partner. I know when I was out in the field, I had a lot of colleagues that were working with Trace3 actually. So I heard your guys' name a lot, but maybe you can give me a little bit of a background on Trace3, where you guys focus.
Yeah, specifically for me, they've been a traditional reseller, hardware reseller, but I came on board like about 6 years ago. This is going on my 7th year this year, this week. I helped build the cloud practice. F5 was a traditional on-prem type infrastructure play, and it's really getting ingested now into cloud services.
Yeah, very cool. I'm interested to know, you've seen that change from F5, because if you joined 7 years ago, you would have seen us before we got into more of the cloud native type of solutions. Yeah. Did you, before you saw that change from us, what was kind of the ideas around, like, should we bring F5 or not to the cloud? And did it really kind of take something like distributed cloud to be able to enable that journey for people with F5?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely took distributed cloud to get our interest on the cloud side of things. A lot of options, a lot of, multi-cloud networking is something that is super interesting in our space that we deal with almost every day. Yeah. So customers are adopting, migrating the data centers into cloud, and networking is a big part of it. Secure APIs, secure applications is a big deal.
Yeah, interesting too. Yeah, that's kind of interesting in that APIs and apps going out to cloud. Are you seeing a steep rise in APIs actually as people move out? Are they rationalizing apps and turning stuff into APIs as they deploy them out?
Yeah, I guess it's always been around, but it's more well known now, right? With AI services and APIs and connections, and there's been a lot of vendors popping up to do API security. Yeah. But I think F5 is really suited well to do it with their traditional stuff that they've been doing for a long time.
Awesome. And then as people kind of look at that cloud journey, I'm hoping they engage you guys early to explore what that looks like. Do you find, do you guys have like maybe a systematic approach to approaching as when a customer wants to migrate to cloud, and how to look at it?
Yeah, we have a lot of programs built around trying to get to the customer's application. And we start with, what that application is. We do discovery on what they're trying to do with that application, like you mentioned, a rationalization or a migration. But also then we go in at an approach that we got to build the cloud the right way to support that application. So we look at compliance, security. We do discovery again on the application, but also then we build out like a landing zone or a secure foundation to move that application. And that always, incorporates some sort of network connectivity and security.
Yeah, interesting. Actually, you touched on multi-cloud. Like, are you finding a lot of customers having to go multi-cloud, or are you still finding a lot of people just really want to stick with one cloud?
It's somewhat of a journey, right? A lot of the customers will try to use something native first. Yeah. Like they'll use native networking in cloud, AWS, GCP, Azure. But the journey is really like what I feel like F5 is putting together. With distributed cloud, all the options, the higher levels of security you can get. It's really going to make sense as people grow and continue to move into cloud.
And I think the question that everybody asks these days is, how is AI affecting how you guys are going to your customers and approaching some of these cloud migrations?
Yeah, it's a good question. From the infrastructure and networking side of things, we look at it as, just like I was mentioning, AI is really another app, right? You build it securely, you do it the right way, you do it around compliance requirements, you build a landing zone for it, and that's how you deliver that app. So the AIs can be really complex, but you got to start pretty, at the really low level to make sure that you're doing things right on the network infrastructure side before you even start really coming up with AI use case.
That's a good call. Awesome. Okay, so for folks who want to find out more about Trace3 and some of the things that you guys are doing, where would you send them?
We have a lot of stuff that we do. Obviously the website is a great place to go for Trace3.com, but we're pretty much out there in the industry, so you can't miss us.
Awesome. Sounds good. Okay, very cool. Thank you very much for joining me on video today. Thank you for watching this one. You'll find more from us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, X, all those things. And otherwise, we will see you on the next one. Bye now.
All right, thank you.